This is the MR5 Robot Treatment Guide. When you're carrying the MR5, you need to be aware that it's actually surprisingly heavy for what it looks like. You need to carry with two hands at all times, carrying it only by the tracks. Do not lift by the laser cut parts, or by the face, or by underneath. When operating the MR5, you need to operate it on the floor. Do not operate it on a table as it may drive off. Be MR5 aware when you're moving around the room. Make sure that you don't kick it or step on one. When you're operating it outside, operate it outside only on days that are dry and only with your teacher's permission. You need to avoid prolonged motor stress. This means that if you're running it into a wall and the motors stall, or a stick or something goes into the cogs and causes the motor to stop working while the motor is still trying to work, that is motor stress. You need to switch it off straight away when this happens. If you have a problem with your MR5, the procedure is fairly simple. You need to inform your teacher. You need to print out and complete the fault report on the LMS in the resources folder. You need to return it to the correct hutch with the fault report. And you need to put it in the hutch with the face to the back so that we know by looking at it that there's a problem with it. At the end of the lesson, you need to switch your MR5 off. You need to return it to the correct hutch according to the label on the MR5 and the label in the hutch. You need to plug it in at the back. There's a socket, power socket in the hutch, and you need to plug it in. And you need to ensure that the MR5 is facing out. You can see the one in the image there has its lights on. Please don't allow that to be the case.